Hello, YouTube. Let me turn this down. Sorry, guys. Just a reminder, I am doing this off of my phone. I have no computer. I have no stand. I just started this the other day. So I'm still trying to get down the fact that I can't put my hand over where the sound is recorded from. So it might get a little scuffy and scratchy, and I do apologize. Anyway, I had a video done earlier today, and it was me doing all of my dailies, a couple of Lord's League raids, and I somehow lost the data, and it had a bunch of cool tips and whatnot in there. A little upset about that, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles, huh? Life goes on, you get over it. Anyway, so I am redoing a video kinda, and just getting my bearings on this. It's been a while since I've done any kind of unscripted video play of anything, so I'm a little rusty, a little nervous. Anyway, I've been playing this game for probably about half a year, give or take, more on the take. And I've figured out a lot of things with it so far. It's a pretty fun game. Don't spend money if you don't want. You can get free gems easily. Like, boom. I haven't even done this, but I probably won't because I have so much other shit going on. Stuff going on that I won't. I'll get burnt out on this too much if I do every aspect of the daily quests that are possible. I mean, that's just a 50 free gems right there, starting a campaign clash. So even if you're not going to play it, you can just stop the campaign without even doing the first one. Start another one, get 50 free gems, but, it'd be recommended to even just do the first mission, because that's free heroes and money. I mean, you don't get anything special once you get so far into the game if you go that route. I usually keep these in a certain order so that when I start, I don't have to move things around too much. But it appears it has swapped my heroes around for me. I don't know who's where. Okay, there's my Pangoli. Why not? We'll put you out there. 2 archers, 2 wizards. In my opinion, mercenaries make up a very big part of this game, so it's important to use them properly. And since this is the first wave of Campaign Clash, I didn't even need to use these 2 abilities. That was just a waste of energy, but it's alright. Like, even just getting that far, opening a treasure chest and stopping is pretty good for it. I finished all these. I'll buy another entry and just do this. Yeah, sure. One thing I've learned, once you get far enough that you can have an evolved pounder with blood cap, which was the ability you saw in that last attack where stuff flies everywhere and green letters fly up. That's healing that hero and his mercenaries. It's a very strong skill. With that alone, Campaign Clash becomes that much easier. But when I first started this game, my first epics were the Glory Priestess and the Skull Mage. And then I think it was the Savage Chief, I don't remember. Either way, these 2 go for defensive buildings when you raid, and then these just go all willy-nilly. I found that the defense attacking units are good because they snake their way into the base and distract all the main heroes. Also, yeah, this is what, okay, when you're doing arena, I don't know if some people like to wait until the hero's dying or not, almost dying, to do the blood cap, but I have found it's been better to do it right away, right when he starts taking damage, because you can start healing your mercenaries rather than letting them all die off, because it's going to be very hard for the enemy to do enough damage on top of the healing to kill offers. It's just they soak up so much if you keep them alive like that. I don't know, maybe I don't have my Pounder's health as high as it could be, but, you know, other people have put a lot more money and played a lot longer than I have in this game. I'm doing alright though. I can almost always get up to Legend. No, I'm sorry, Emperor. I can always get those 200 rings. It's hard. I usually lose half the fights in the last couple days, but I get there. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, so what I had tried to cover my lost video, I made a video earlier detailing a lot of things, was that for players up and coming, it's all a matter of what you like, what you want to do. But I've noticed that with Skull Mage, his ability increases attack and attack rate by blah 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 for a hero and their wizards. But the beautiful thing about this skill is it's not just his own, but every wizard mercenary that is currently in play. Very strong skill. And the only one that can match that on the other aspect of mercenaries is the Chiron. I have not stuck with my Chiron as much or been as dependent because his ability only boosts attack. It does clone himself, which allows stronger temporary units to sponge damage. But, yeah, I like wizards better. If you go down to base stats, mine are going to be a little higher, because when you have the ancient relic here, you can do spell learning, and you can boost your mercenaries' abilities. Like right here, my mercenaries, wizards, and sharpshooters are going to have a 22% boosted attack rate and a 10% boosted attack damage. And I am pretty sure this carries outside of Campaign Clash, but I wouldn't quote me on that. Anyway, so when you look at the base stats of a hero that uses wizards, we'll look at a level 1 wizard. They do 300, they have 337 health, 148 damage. And then you go back here and look at a sharpshooter. They have more health, but do considerably less damage. The difference between a wizard and a sharpshooter is that the sharpshooter shoots at about 2.5 times the rate of wizards. They have longer range and they move faster. So Clash of Lords 2, or I Got Games, IGG, recently came out with attack formations, which is very nice. Once I started taking advantage of it, just the gameplay changed completely. I would recommend, if you have heroes that use wizards, put those in arena. And for sharpshooters, like Chiron and Renee and Blitz Bomber, I don't like that guy, he's crap, but mercenaries make up a lot. Oh yes, and also you get like twice as many mercenaries with archers as you do with wizards. Let's see, you get 25 sharpshooters versus 15 wizards. I like my wizards. They're glass cannons, so to speak. Anyway. What was I saying? I'm sorry, I'm trying to recover the bases I went over, and I am just running my mind a million miles an hour to do this, and I'm getting ahead of myself. There we go. So yes, with attack formations you can set up different things. Battle Royale, Lord's League would probably be better to have sharpshooter using mercenaries versus wizards because of the range, the unit count, and the speed they move, because they can get around a little bit better and there's more to hit. And I have always preferred the heroes that go after defense because they move into the base, they distract the enemy heroes, and they'll just run into the middle of it and soak up all of the defensive tower's damage, while the squishy units, quote unquote, will come in behind them and do damage while everything else is being handled. It's pretty nice. Works for me. I can't complain. There. I have not had experience. I have not bothered to level up any of the other tanking heroes as much. I did earlier, but I ditched whatever I was using and fused them into something else just because I was like, oh, I don't want to use this hero anymore, and whatever. I've actually put down a lot of my older heroes because, you know, everyone starts out with blues and purples because that's what you mostly get. And it's nice. So yeah, my Skull Mage, I will always hold on to my Skull Mage and Pangoli just because combined they have awesome abilities. His Ragnarok will butcher people, and that attack rate boost, simply this will make the wizards attack at twice their natural rate, combined with what the hell, why not? Combined with this, they're going to be attacking at let's see, 48, 70%. So they're doing almost, they're attacking 2.5 times faster, which is insane. Insanity. I mean, there are many different aspects you can argue. It's just all a personal preference. Let's do a battle royale fight for you guys real quick. I gotta be careful how long I make my videos. For some reason, once it gets so long, this app just crashes and I lose it. It's annoying. We're just gonna drop everyone, make this fight quick. Last fight I did, I managed to get up to 1.5 million damage. Let's see how it goes this time. Looks like all my... Oh, no, I still got my mercenaries. Yep, cool. So my goal on this now is to be hitting these two abilities so that all of the DPS, damage per second mercenaries on the field are causing as much carnage as they can. While they can, because this magic tower right here is going to destroy them. It appears this isn't going to be as successful. It's going to be close. I don't know. I'll be able to get another shot off. Oh, what? Okay. Well, I matched last time and I didn't even try. But we got that. Like I said before though, I did a lot better in my last video, but it got lost. So I'll try to slowly help out with tips and guides more as I go. Subscribe if you want, comment if you have questions or ideas or anything really. I don't care. See you next video.